Hi guys, today I thought I'd stick up a quick review overview of my Razer Goliathus Extended Edition, and it's a pretty decent bit of kit really. I'll show you the box that it comes in. I'm not going to do an unboxing, it's already out of the box, but just to give you an idea, it doesn't come with all the gubbins that you'd normally expect from a Razer product. It tends to be just the mat rolled up, and you can feel the texture of the mat depending on whether you bought the Speed Edition or the Control Edition. It's just the mat's rolled up inside here, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So, without further ado, I'm going to just take you in to have a look around the mat, talk about its dimensions, its features, and we'll get on from there. So guys, here is the Goliathus Extended Control Edition out in all its glory. As you can see, it's a pretty big mouse gaming surface slash pad. The actual dimensions are, it's 920mm in length and 294mm in its width. Now, after having used it for half a year, I would say, considering the length of the mouse pad, most people buying it are going to have a big enough desk, and the desk is going to be quite wide as well. And I think I would have probably liked it to have been a little bit wider, because on the desk it can seem just a tad kind of narrow in terms of the gaming surface. Obviously there is plenty, but just in terms of looks more than anything, it would be nice if it would cover a bit more of my desk. Hopefully soon we'll see literally desk size coverings, which would be pretty fantastic. But let me just give you a quick tour of the mouse pad, or a mouse mat, or we'll call it gaming surface as people like to call it now. On the bottom left hand side, let me just zoom that in for you, you've got the Goliathus branding, so it looks pretty swift and neat in that corner. Then if we take you out, the rest of the pad is obviously just black, but then on the right hand side you've got the Razer logo. I apologise for my creaking tripod, but there you go. You've got the Razer logo in this kind of a splash damage effect graphic, which looks really nice, I think. There's no doubt about it, you could go out and buy a mouse pad for next to nothing. This thing cost me 22 quid. I've seen it go for as much as 30, 35 quid, 35 pounds, which is a lot of money for just a mouse pad. But let's be honest, Razer know who their demographic is. If you're a PC gamer and you like building custom PCs, it's your hobby, it's only a matter of time before you want every part of your PC to be as good as it can, and it's a nice easy place to start. Get the nicest mouse mat that you personally can, or that you personally like, and I think it's great for that. One thing to notice, you can see it's flat on the floor in all four corners. I've seen cheaper large mouse mats like the Boogie Bug XL, where even after a week's of usage they are still turned up on the edges where it's been rolled in its packaging. No such thing. As soon as you use it, as soon as you take it out of the box, this thing will lay down flat. And also, I will show you, it actually has a really nice rubber kind of grip, so that there will mean that it doesn't actually shift very easily. It will actually sit flat on any surface, and once it's there it will stay there. It's not going to just slide around. It's a very decent bit of kit. If I take you in a bit closer just to have a look at the texture, it is definitely a weaved texture, as they say. You can see that the camera's picking that up nicely, I think. And that's the actual texture of the mat, and it is called the Control Edition for that reason. It's not gonna the mouse isn't just gonna effortlessly skim across. It effortlessly does move across, but in a controlled manner, as you'd expect. So perfect for your MMO gaming and things like that. So that's just a quick look at the mat overall. So I'll speak to you guys soon. Well, having had a look around the mat, obviously it's going to be, some people are going to just be like, wow, that's a waste of 20-30 quid. Some people are going to be like, I just use my table. Some people are going to be like, I use a £5 mouse mat, works fine. And in the end, it does come down to whatever suits you most. Don't get sucked into the hype, as it were. So, for example, the textured weave, yeah, it's great. You know, the anti-fray edges, you know, it's a great feature. It just means it's got stitching on the edges. It is just a mouse mat, you know, gaming surface, whatever you want to call it. However, it all comes down to whether you want it to complete the look of your system. So, for example, I've got my green Hafex case. I've gone a bit crazy with the green lighting. I want green on everything possible. So I bought a Razer Naga MMO mouse, which has got green LED lighting on it. My keyboard is the next thing that's to get updated. I'm going to update my headset, which are both Razer, but they've got blue lights, and obviously blue won't go with green, so I'm happy to change those for that reason. And you've got to be honest with yourself and be like, well, you know, what's the point in paying 20-30 quid? The reason you're paying 20-30 quid is because it is catering for your demographic. You know, you are the kind of person that wants everything to look kind of same brand and match and look really cool for, you know, your geek factor, I suppose. So as long as you're honest with yourself, I would say it is worth the money. It's not going to be worth the money for someone that just wants function, because you could, for example, get the Goliathus normal edition with the control or the speed texture, which is much smaller, much cheaper, or, you know, you could just buy a generic mouse pad. So, you know, it does come down to the individual, and I will stress that. So in my opinion, it's a fantastic bit of kit. I'd recommend you rush out and buy it if you're looking for a giant gaming surface which looks fantastic. You know, cool Razer logo on it. You know, go for it. So in my opinion, it's a fantastic bit of kit, but it will come down to the individual as to whether it is worth it for them. So thanks for watching my quick video review overview of the Goliathus, and comment, and, you know, if you like my videos, subscribe. It's much appreciated. Thanks for watching.